What if I got a request one day to do a VTuber model and they like didn't disclose that they were trying, they were being a preg, like an mpreg model, and we're just like, yeah, like I'm just trying to get like I just want to model with like a little bit more, you know, in the tummy region. I'd be like, sure, of course, like, you know, I'm totally down. Body positivity, do whatever you want to do. Like, I'm happy to draw what you want. But what if like they didn't tell me and then I like finished their model and they like took it and they were like, they debuted and they were just like mpreg? Or what if they were a Vore model? What if they just wanted like a really round stomach and I just didn't question it, or another model artist just didn't question it, and then you're the live 2D person who makes like models like that? Or like, what if you had, okay, another thing I was thinking, this has been a little bit of a fantasy of mine for a while, and if you've been here for a while you might know what I'm about to say, but one thing I've always wanted to do is have a model where chat can control the size of my boobs, you know, where like essentially like we would have like a bike pump come out and make my boobs bigger or smaller, and I think that would be fucking hilarious. I think that would be so funny. But on the flip side, I'm like, what if someone did that with their tummy? What if someone did that with their model's tummy? I don't know how I would feel with my art being doing that. That's inflation and deflation. Ideally, you would get both, you know? You would ideally, you'd get to go big or small. You know, you blow or debloat. You're the local mpreg JPEG Vore artist now. I'm not saying I want to do that by any means. Do not get it fucking twisted. I'm not advertising myself as that. I'm just saying how crazy it would be if you didn't know, and then your VTuber child debuts, and you're like, oh shit, that is. Ooh, that's not what I thought I was gonna be making. All right, motherfucker, don't advertise for the VGen right now. I think I've seen Alara do that. It seemed popular with her chat. No, for sure. I know Markyun did a very similar, or not similar, but did a boob one for, I think it was April Fool's Day this year, which was awesome, and I thought that shit was hilarious. But you know, I think it's also different when you make it yourself, where it's like, hey, you know, nobody knows. Nobody has to know what I'm cooking up. Nobody has to know what the fuck's about to happen. Not the pump part, though. I think the pump part would be really funny, though. Though doing that to your boobs is still inflation. Ugh. Oh, it's just, you know, you tomato. Can it be inflation if it's just isolated to your boobs, though? I think that's just a fast boob job. In my opinion, I think that's just a very fast and effective boob job, you know? I wish I could do that IRL. I wish I could just stick a bike pump in my boobs and make them get big. So big for me. So big. I'm saying it now. My new model does not have boob inflation. Or maybe it does. Actually, show up to the debut on this date right here that you can clearly see right here. Yep, you see it right there. There's a date. September, October, something like that. It'll be there. It'll be there. Show up to it and you will see if my tatas change. I don't know. Race car VTuber pit stop inflation, dude. I would work pit stop for a VTuber. You need me to spit shine you, make y'all clean and pretty? I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll make y'all so big for you. So big. New coggle, Jesus Christ. New toggle just dropped. Doe brought balloons. I was thinking, what if we did next summer beach balls? Beach balls! What if we did beach balls? Ka-chow. April Fool's Day next year, I'm a car and you guys have to be my pit stop. Oh no. Ka-chow. Chow. It doesn't really work with my name, but you know. Unless I want to see the spreadsheet for today. Don't worry about the spreadsheet. It's fine. I was going to rapidly develop the boob inflation fetish mid-model creation, making me add it as a toggle. I didn't even think about the fact that we could do this as like, oh my god, no, guys, don't tell anyone what I was just talking about. Not again. This is worse than the dildo. How much did you hear? It was currently in a deep hole and was hoping you don't ask how she dug it. I have a really nice shovel. Don't worry about my really nice shovel. Hey, yo, what did I come into? Okay, so here, okay. I was saying how funny it would be if for a model you said, thank you for the phone. You set it up so that way you had like a toggle that chat could change where a bike pump would go on screen and then you could inflate or deflate your boobs. Okay, yep. Yeah, really don't worry about this one. Don't worry about it. I don't have a thing for inflation. I feel like I need to say that right now. I just think as someone who has A cups, it would be really fucking funny. Okay, yep. Never bring up inflation on his stream. I didn't mean to. I thought it would just be funny to make Booby go big and Booby go small, not like anything else. She's not gonna do it, but she has all the skills necessary to do it, and she's not thinking about it. But okay, I've thought about it so many times at this point. I'm self-made artist. I do my own art. I do my own rigging. So like, I know. Guys, I know I can do this, but the question is, just because I have the power, should I use it? You know what I mean? Like, should I realistically use the power that I have? What's the fucking quote from Spider-Man? You know, with great power comes great responsibility, and it is my great responsibility to perhaps not bring that into the world yet. There will be a time. There will be a time that a boob bike pump is needed. And maybe now is not that time. When the world needed her most, she disappeared. But like, wouldn't it be funny though? Like, I think it would be really funny. With great power must also come great responsibility. With great ability comes great accountability. Oh God, oh no, she's gonna ask me to do it when I make a model. Thank you, little cats. You guys don't mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. Ow, motherfucker!
Sal tier 100
Do it, though! Sal, no! No, not yet. Although I do perhaps have a magical Halloween costume model that's going to be debuted in October. And maybe we make it canon, you know? Maybe it's part of the magical aspect of it that, you know, there's something there. Like, yep. Well, my opinion has no validity here. Booba puffing may not be wise yet. Exactly, yet. I think alternatively, a really funny one could also be summertime. Okay, hear me out. Summertime, beach balls. We're just holding beach balls. Nothing sus about it, because you gotta keep your I was gonna say keep your balls inflated, but you know, you never know when you're gonna need them for volleyball or something. If one does set that sort of thing up, do you put your upper cap on it, or do you live with the possibility of your entire stream becoming blocked out? I feel like there's gotta be an upper cap, right? I feel like you have to take into account the physical limitations of how large they could go. Well, it may come in October, coincidentally. It's only September, guys. It's not even fall officially yet. So, you're making cannons, all right? Hey, yeah. Madonna boobs. Or, I just watched Austin Powers for the first time. Fembots. Hear me out, though, guys. Fembots. Pew, 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 pew. She was going to check her DMs and say, now make their boobs grow 7 times. 7? No way. We're going double digits. We're going all the way. We're going 10 times. We're going how many letters are in the alphabet? That's when the the possibilities end, okay? We've got 26 letters or whatever. 26, I think. One should also not ignore the importance of thighs in the ratio. I'm already team thighs. I want to say thighs have already been covered here, and by that I mean uncovered. They are bits emotes. I do have my thighs and my butt as my bits emotes. So we're thigh enjoyers. We're thigh appreciators. Z Cup Max. Yo, Pokemon ZA, except the boobs go A to Z. I gotta stop. I'm so sorry to the raiders who have come in. Thank you both for the raid. You guys are amazing, and I apologize. Already posted in the Discord, but I have an inflated foot update for you, Doe. I have cellulitis now. Dude, I know you just showed up to stream, but I want you to know inflation has already come up way too many times on stream, and I hate that I have now like an IRL look at it. Like why does inflation keep coming up, man? I can't handle this. People are gonna think I'm into this shit. This is not it.